millions of people, probably even you, create so much unnecessary suffering in their life because they don't know how to live by this one rule that I'm going to teach you in this video. Now, instead of getting right to the point, I'm going to illustrate it with a story because I think you guys will better understand it that way. So picture this. There's a old ancient Chinese farmer. He has one horse on his farm that he used for plowing. It's essential to his livelihood that he has this horse. But one day the horse runs away and he says, oh man, this is the worst thing that ever happened. What am I gonna do? But the next day the horse comes back with another horse with it, a wild horse. And he said, so basically a free horse. And he goes, oh, like this is the best thing that's ever happened. The next day, the son of the farmer is taming the horse, but he falls off and breaks his leg. Again, the farmer goes, this is the worst thing that ever happened, fuck. But then the next day, the army comes by and they're running a draft for the war, and they're taking the first son of every family. But since the son had broken his leg, he wasn't drafted. And then the farmer again goes, this is the best thing ever, thank God. Now, some of you might get the message of the story, but the message is, if you didn't pick up on it, is that you can never judge what is good or bad. The only thing that is objectively good or bad is the way that you interpret something mentally. Because you never know the future, you never know the consequences of every outcome, so why do you place judgment on something being good or bad? Maybe your girlfriend broke up with you and it feels like the worst thing ever. How do you know that you're not gonna meet the love of your life next week that's so much better than your ex-girlfriend ever was? How do you know that the setback you're in right now isn't going to propel you to another level forward? You literally don't. So why do you waste so much mental energy thinking negatively about your circumstances, placing these negative judgments on your circumstances when really you don't know? And this is something that I've been implying in my own life more when I'm in a circumstance that I don't necessarily like, realizing there's nothing to like or dislike if I simply return to the present moment and appreciate where I'm at. Because often the thing keeping us from happiness is feeling that there's something missing or we're not doing what we should be. It's all a judgment that we place on something. And what this law is the law of non-judgment. I got it from the 7 Spiritual Laws, which I had around here, but it's by Deepak Chopra. It basically tells you the keys to living a successful life, living in accordance with these spiritual laws. But when you let go of judging things, let go of judging people, let go of judging your circumstances, letting go of judging things that happen, you allow yourself to live more fully in the present, and you actually open up space for yourself to actually be happy because you're not thinking about the negatives of certain things. You're not holding on to the positives of certain things and then getting negative when they leave. You are simply living in the present moment. All right, and then I'm gonna leave you guys with this quote from the Almanac of Naval Ravikant. Our lives are a blink of a firefly in the night. We are just barely here. You have to make the most of every minute, which doesn't mean that you chase some stupid desire your entire life. What it means is every second you have on this planet is very precious, and it is your responsibility to make sure that you are happy and interpreting everything in the best possible light. The more you grow, the more information you get, the more you realize that everything is a mental game. And the way that you interpret your reality is the way that your reality is true for you. So it's important to take control of your thoughts, to stop judging things as good or bad, and simply accept things as they are and appreciate everything that you have in this moment, because odds are there's a lot more things for you to be grateful for than you probably realize. So think of some things you're grateful for. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm grateful for every single one of you watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things. See you in the next one. Peace.